guys, it's Matt from Kids Feedback here. Wednesday afternoon, turning to evening pretty soon. Had a relatively busy day yesterday too. Didn't really have time to throw it all on video, but I figured I had some time to chat now, so I wanted to recap what's been going on. Yesterday we had an incredible meeting with one of our FAU Tech Runway mentors, a guy who has a lot of marketing experience starting up companies. Let me just get this situated. He was really able to give us some amazing feedback in terms of how we're going to start marketing this thing on a larger scale moving forward. So we spoke a lot about marketing, but we also spoke a lot about positioning and communication, something that we've been trying to figure out for a while now, and that's it's crystallizing a little bit as of late. One thing that he brought up that really hit home with us, because we've heard it in a few different ways, was you have to be the aspirin and not the vitamin, sort of is the way that he put it. So you can't really be a want to have, you have to be a need to have sort of solution to a problem that's really bad for your target customer. And I don't know why, but the way he said it really resonated with us. I mean, we've heard before, there's only a couple of reasons why people will purchase your product. Either it saves them money or it helps them make money. But the way he framed it really made things crystal clear for us. And we're actually taking that principle and applying it now to the website that I've been working on all day. And Mihai's also been working on it to get us set up for next week, actually, when we're officially done with the iCore program. So this morning, I actually had a follow-up call with him after, I was blown away. This mentor sent us a spreadsheet with basically a layout of how to set up a subscription business and understanding the different levers you have to pull in order to make sure you're converting at a certain rate and at a certain cost. So it's just fantastic, totally unexpected, out of the blue. He sent this thing over and said, hey, give me a call whenever. We had a chat for like 45 minutes. This is like exactly the type of mentorship we were looking for when we applied to be part of FAU Tech Runway. So very, very excited that he's taking such an active role in our growth. After that, I had to do some work to help set up our final presentation for the iCore, final iCore class, which occurs over 2 days, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, where we'll have to present all of our findings. It was relatively easy for me to put it together in terms of because of the fact that we entered into this having not a really good understanding of our business and who we were talking to, and now we have a much better idea. So it was easy to put pen to paper, as they say, and create those slides. So the rest of the day, mocking up the site pages, having conversations with Mihai about what we need to do next. We're moving really, really quickly. We don't want to take too much time putting a really spiffy website together. Because we know we need to dedicate our time elsewhere, but at the same time, we understand the importance that the website has when we're talking to people or when we're introducing ourselves. That's the first place that people go to look. So you have to make sure you're always putting your best foot forward, showing off who you are, but most importantly, communicating to the problems that target customer has. And if you can do that effectively, the website can do so much for you in terms of value, helping to tell your story, helping to get the product idea across more easily. So we really ramped that up. That's going along really, really well. I'm very excited at how quickly Mihai's been able to throw things together. So we're actually looking to finish up hopefully this weekend, maybe into early next week, give or take a few things that I still have to write up for him. After that early discussion and that Figma work, we actually had a really cool conversation with another mentor of ours from FAU Tech Runway, who's sort of kind of a mentor, but she's actually a consultant from SBDC, Small Business Development Center. And she just wanted to talk with us about how they could apply their services to our business. And it's awesome. We never knew about this beforehand. We only heard about it through FAU Tech Runway. It's this amazing government-sponsored program that helps businesses sort of get up on their feet and turning it into something. You can get all sorts of stuff from them, from market research to helping you putting together your legal documents to marketing, government contracts, all sorts of crazy stuff. So we had a really good conversation with her. She's going to be working on some research for us, and hopefully we can have another conversation in a week or two and have a better idea of our target market and how we can approach those people. So it feels good to have a lot of people in our corner right now, and now it's just up to us to be able to start following through. So very, very excited about that. One other thing I wanted to mention, another concept that has been repeated to us in a bunch of our calls lately that I found intriguing was the idea that just because you're a manager doesn't mean you're a good manager. Meaning that people have this expectation that if they're good at their jobs, that they should be promoted to a managerial position. And I get it, and it's something that I've wanted to in the past, but it doesn't inherently make sense. A manager should be a person who's good at leading a team of people and helping those people to get work done. But not everyone who's good at their job is necessarily a good leader. And that's something that really makes sense for us because our whole platform is about trying to make the life of the manager and the employee easier, trying to help them get more satisfaction out of their roles, but also specifically helping managers manage better. And I think our tool does a really, really good job of that. We can present information to managers in a way that makes it easily digestible and allows them to react in terms of giving feedback or coaching or what have you when it makes the most sense. So really interesting thought that I wanted to share. The rest of today, we have one final customer interview to finish up the requirements for the iCore program, which I'm very excited about completing successfully. And into tomorrow, first half of the day, full iCore workshop with the rest of the groups. We're all going one by one, presenting what we learned to each other, hopefully learning from their findings and being able to apply those things to our own businesses. Second half of the day, we have a meeting with the final mentor within our group of FAU Tech Runway mentor one-on-ones. She also has extensive marketing experience, specifically B2B and enterprise level. So it'd be a nice different experience for us, and hopefully we can learn a lot from that. So busy day today, lots of good stuff moving forward. Very excited for finishing up iCore, moving into the next week. So anyway, catch you tomorrow.